My partner informed me that she still cares for me, but no longer feels in love with me. She requested that I remain with her, and I agreed. Now she's coming undone, and I'm unsure if I'm the one at fault in this situation. I'm 30, a guy working as a project lead at a tech firm in Denver. I've been together with Sarah, 27, for 2 years. We connected via shared acquaintances and decided to share a place after dating for 12 months. Our relationship felt solid. At least, that's what I believed. I'm someone who commits fully when I care. Bouquets of fresh blooms each Friday. Her favorite brew prepared just right every morning. I kept track of every detail she shared about her daily experiences. If she mentioned feeling overwhelmed, I'd draw her a relaxing bath. If she brought up a new spot she wanted to check out for dinner, I'd secure a table there before the week ended. In hindsight, perhaps my efforts were overwhelming. That's simply my way of showing affection. About 3 weeks back, during an ordinary Tuesday evening, we were lounging on the sofa. I was casually following a sports match. She was browsing on her device. Suddenly, she set it aside and mentioned, "There's something I have to share. Lately, I've been going through a guide on genuine dialogue in partnerships." I turned down the volume on the television. "All right, I care about you, Alex. Truly, you're a decent guy, but I don't believe I'm in love with you any longer. It's been that way for some time now." I remained seated quietly. My initial reaction was strangely composed, similar to being in a professional discussion where unexpected figures are presented that contradict your estimates. No immediate alarm, just analysis. "All right," I responded. "Are you looking to end things?" "No." She took hold of my hand. "That's the point. I don't wish to part with you. I simply have to be upfront regarding my current emotional state." The guide explains that connections can function on various intensities, and perhaps we don't require romantic love to feel content as a couple. I glanced at our intertwined hands. Hers was gripping tightly. Mine remained passive. "I value your openness," I told her, and she appeared eased. "Seriously? You're not upset?" I shook my head. "No anger here. Thanks for sharing truthfully." We headed to sleep. She drifted off soon after. I lay awake, gazing at the ceiling till around 3 in the morning. The key point is this. No tears from me. No outbursts. Not even a sense of betrayal. Precisely. It felt like receiving key data, the sort that alters your whole strategy on an initiative. She cares for me, but lacks deeper love. Yet she desires my presence regardless. Fine. So I reached a choice. I'd provide precisely what she requested. A partnership aligned with her preferred depth. Nothing beyond, nothing short. The following day, I skipped preparing her brew. When she inquired about it, I mentioned, "I assumed you'd manage it yourself since you're already awake." No bouquet that Friday. Upon noticing, I remarked that they felt like an avoidable cost. Instead, I created a shared expense monitoring tool for us. The weekend arrived. Typically, I'd organize outings like trails, that local market she enjoyed, or similar activities. This occasion, I asked, "What's your preference?" She seemed surprised by the question. "Unsure, what about you?" I merely shrugged. "Either way works for me. Up to you." We wound up staying in. She appeared puzzled, but let it go. By the second week, a routine emerged. I remained around but altered. Still there, yet transformed. She'd share details of her day. I'd acknowledge with nods. No additional queries unless immediately necessary. No recalling last month's office conflicts to bring them up now. When she noted missing me during my extended hours at work, I'd reply, "Heading home shortly," without adding, "I miss you as well." Or, "No need to fret, I'll compensate later." None of my usual responses. Since I was aligning with her vibe. She cares for me. I care for her. All fine. On the third week's Tuesday, she confronted me outright. "Is this some form of punishment?" "No, I'm honoring your disclosure. You sought transparency in emotions. I'm providing that by recalibrating mine to align. Yet you're acting distant." "I'm acting suitably," I replied. "You stated no romantic love for me. I won't pretend otherwise on your behalf." She became distressed. "I never suggested I wanted alterations from you. I only aimed for truthfulness. I'm truthful as well. This is care without deeper affection. You're experiencing it firsthand." That previous evening, she insisted on a serious discussion. She appeared tear-streaked. "I believe I erred," she admitted. "In what way?" "In sharing that. I'm not sure. It all seems off now." I nearly took her hand. Nearly. But I refrained. "Sarah, you emphasize genuineness. That's what I'm offering. This is my true self in a partnership with someone who cares but lacks love for me. If that's unsuitable, we can discuss alternatives. She simply gazed, then retreated to the bedroom, shutting the door. I spent the night on the sofa. Community, am I the jerk? I'm not aiming for cruelty. Truly, I've grown weary of enacting affection for someone who confesses its absence. Yet my friends are divided. Some claim emotional manipulation on my part. Others insist she deserved the shift. I'm truly uncertain now. Addition 1. Wow, this gained traction during my workday. I'm attempting to go through every response. Certain commenters accuse me of mind games. Others point out she initiated them. Truthfully, no games intended from me. I was exhausted from soul effort. For clarity, as many inquire, no new romantic interests or considerations. Simply operating at her established level. Period. She's remained in the bedroom hours now. I overhear her speaking with her mother. Perhaps I erred. Or she did. Or both of us. Perhaps neither. No clue on current events. Follow-up 1. Fortnight afterward, you all predicted accurately. Appreciate the massive feedback on the initial share. I reviewed all remarks, including harsh ones. Required the insights. Here's the progression post that evening. Next dawn, Sarah emerged from the bedroom around 6. I was preparing for the office. She seemed sleepless. May we discuss? She pleaded. I took a seat. Naturally, I've reflected overnight. Your actions confuse me. Things were fine between us. You admitted lacking love for me. Deception? No, truthful about then current emotions. Yet I didn't intend for you to cease loving me. I regarded her. Sarah, emotions aren't controllable mutually. You expressed care without love. I'm aligning there. Simply that. But you behave like we're mere housemates. Your anticipation? You requested reduced intensity essentially. Delivering it. She teared up. Not my desire. I hope joint resolution. Joint meaning retaining my deep affection while you remain at care level. That's imbalanced, Sarah. Not joint. No rebuttal possible. She departed for her job silently. Subsequent week felt strange. She began actions absent for months, brewing my morning drink, inquiring deeply about my routine, proposing evenings out. I participated yet maintained limits. Her affection attempts met polite reception, no fervor. Many commenters noted possible passive aggression. Perhaps true, but the overlooked aspect. No intent to harm. Self-preservation mode. Over 2 years, I drove all initiatives. Romantic gestures, scheduling, emotional support. No complaints or halts requested. Yet minimal matching reciprocity. She appeared content receiving. Her eventual admission of no love surprised less than expected. Subconsciously aware. Yes, commenters noting her seeking perks sans full dedication were accurate. Recent week, change occurred. Extended office hours with newcomer Lena, 26. UI specialist, joined recently. Joint deadline effort. Near 8 evening, food delivery to workspace. During meal, she queried, "You alright?" Appearing changed recently. Surprised by observation. Changed how? Unsure. She noted, present physically yet detached. Similar to my sibling post-separation. I chuckled. Not separation, readjusting. Partner? Yes, lengthy tale. Available if venting helps. Casual offer, no ulterior. Shared overview, not full details. Attentive listening. Upon conclusion, she remarked, rough situation. Yet your management seems superior. Eyebrow raised. Explanation? Honesty in limits. She desires boundary disregard to avoid her own guilt. Fresh perspective. Resonated uniquely. Completed work till 10. Departing, Sarah phoned. Current location? Promised return by 7. Delayed by tasks. En route. With whom? Lena, wrapping Henderson initiative. Pause. Attractive? Nearly chuckled. Sarah seriously? Respond. Colleague only, sufficient info. Ended call. Premier hang up. Home arrival. She awaited seated, arms folded. Boundary discussion needed. Took distant sofa spot. Proceed. Late hours with female colleague inappropriate in my view. Laughed outright. Sarah genuine? Absolutely. Uncomfortable. Discomfort with female colleague. Yet comfortable admitting no love while expecting continued devotion. Mouth opened, silent. Eventual words, unfair. Unfair is your control attempts post-emotional withdrawal. Delivered your requested dynamic. Mutual care, no deeper. Dislike the reality? Should have considered pre-announcement. More tears. Attraction to her? Reason for this treatment. Minimal acquaintance. Sarah, potential yes? Revelation, not specific concern. Fear of my prior efforts directed elsewhere, to appreciative recipient. Sarah, I stated calmly, any new affection would be disclosed as you did. Honesty phase apparently. Paled. Departure over her. Reiterated minimal knowledge, yet feelings developing? Affirmative exit. Unlike you. No lingering in mismatched commitment. Bedroom retreat, slam typical. Messaged Lena, apologies for potential awkwardness and sharing. Response. No issue, external perspective aids occasionally. Open for discussion anytime. Uncertainty prevails, community. Many advise departure. Considering validity. Yet not unhappy. Actually stable. Improved rest recently. No ongoing concern for her contentment. No constant orchestration, enactment, emotional oversight. Mere existence feels acceptable. Abnormal? Addition. Numerous queries on Lena. No pursuit. Standard colleague who listened during need. Merely that. Sarah directly queried. Current love for me? Responded. Aligned with you. Care present. Renewed tears. Uncertain her expectation. Follow-up 2, month onward, concluded. Unexpected manner, yet finalized. Prior follow-up mentioned Lena, Sarah's anxiety over my potential elsewhere. Varied opinions. Supportive, critical of detachment. Therapy suggestions mutual. Likely correct all. Progression details. Post-last follow-up week, Sarah entered desperation. Efforts mimicking my past desires. Evening attire, complex dinners, heightened physical initiation versus prior year. Seemed staged, proof unclear. Evening with beverages and ambience. Restart desired, she stated. Aired. Love you truly. Fear and confusion prior. Sipped. Change specifics? Meaning? Months admitted no love per you. Sudden shift. What altered precisely? Stumbled. Realized value, potential loss. Thus not me loved. My actions. Unfair label. Sarah, truthful response. Return to prior habits. Bruise. Outings. Daily inquiries absent. Remain here proclaiming love? Delayed response. Sufficient reply. Expected, I noted. Intense sobbing. Cruelty? Attempting. Clarity, not cruelty. Your no-love admission prompted my adjustment. Displeasure at ceased enactment now? Not my resolution. Thus abandonment? Uncertain, but no reversion. Ultimate reveal then. Truth desired. Renewed contact with Ryan. College former, claimed platonic. Name mentions brought pauses. All right, I said. Concluded. Merely all right. Desired reaction? None provided. Reunite interest from him. Determined desires then. Stunned expression. Supposed pursuit. Weeks thought voiced finally. Sarah, 2 years pursued you. Special treatment, prioritization, shared future construction. Your no-love disclosure halted it. Pursuer sought elsewhere? Contact Ryan. Finished. Departed with overnight bag to mother's for reflection. Deep rest that night. Couple days later, surprise. Office social gathering. Months avoided per Sarah's boredom claims. Lena attended. Extended conversation, light topics. Films, journeys, odd local cafe. Shared ride homeward. Her exit first. Appreciate collaboration ease, she noted. Decent individual, Alex. Likewise. Simple exchange. No romance, declarations. Empty home, return revealed. Greater enjoyment, 3 hours Lena than recent months Sarah. Alarming. Potential emotional progression? Her worry justified? Messaged friend Mark. Indicators of true completion? Immediate call. You alright? Full narrative shared. Attentive, then, completed long ago. Denial only. Heartbreak at disclosure. Subsequent self-protection. No fault there. Current sincerity possible? True love now? Relevance? Your love remaining? Prolonged consideration. Negative. Care perhaps. Concern yes. But prior deep affection vanished. Her one-sided reveal extinguished it. Unrevivable at her belated desire. Following day, Sarah returned. Exhausted appearance, swollen eyes, bare face, my vintage hoodie. Ended with Ryan, she stated. Committed to you, our bond. Acknowledged. All right. Love you, Alex. Truly. Regret delayed recognition. Belief granted, I replied. Current love likely, yet delayed. Why? Lesson from you, Sarah. Mutual love essential insufficiency alone. No need constant proof for worthiness. Natural absence means mismatch. Yet current feeling. Post my cessation. Post loss fear. Not love, Sarah. Security loss fear. Collapsed. Please refrain. Any effort. Aware. Issue. Effort anything but natural without constant earning. Requested departure. Complied gradually. Week-long prolongation, varied tactics. Sorrow, fury, negotiation, reason. Ineffective. Final box day, doorway turn. Victory yours, bitter tone. No victors, Sarah. Mutual loss. Yours at your love cessation. Mine at your revelation. Silent exit. 3 days prior. Unexpected turn, self-included. Prior day, Lena and I tasked 3-day Seattle travel, client presentation conference. Airport query. Actual well-being? Uncertain. Expected greater sorrow. Prior morning perhaps. Weeks grieving relationship. Accurate. No dating. Minimal flirtation. Plain adjacency, casual dialogue, shared amusement trivialities. Initial easy respiration months. Future unknown. Nil or otherwise. Long time, uncertainty acceptable. Addition. Sarah messaged aware travel somehow. Message. Hope valuable. No reply. Blocking advised many. Likely correct. Ultimate follow-up, 2 months on. Ultimate. Closure requests via messages prompted. No contact post-departure. My block prompted her full blocks, relieving actually. Prior week event, however. Downtown professional gathering. Dull sector meetup. Near skip, Lena urged project benefit. Sarah present with Ryan. She spotted first. Approached directly, Ryan following bewildered. Alex, hello. Sarah, hi. Uncomfortable pause. Private talk? Ryan glanced unhappy. Moment, please. Exterior step. New cigarette lit. Former aversion noted. Disclosure needed. Proceed. Extensive therapy discussions us. Events. Positive. Therapy beneficial. Unanswerable query posed. True love for him? Or loved being loved by similar? Pause. Deep inhale likely. Second, I think. Suspected. Confirmation ached still. No added harm intent. Continued. Assurance desired. Not insane. Not detached. All correct. Reason for sharing? Self-addition needed. Exploited you. Enjoyed focus, exertion, special sensation, sans equivalent input. Your halt panicked. Realized incapacity that role, even self. Tears began. Distinct prior manipulation. Genuineness. Ryan similar, she noted. Idealizes college version, lively, unplanned. Current self different. Persistent portrayal easier than self-discovery. Silent listening. Relocating, final note, Portland. New beginning. No Ryan. Nothing retained here. Beneficial likely. Yes, sad smile. Regret all, Alex. Better deserved. Both us. Brief firm hug, release. Worth noting, she added. Future partner incredibly fortunate. Require energy match. Mine absent. Interior return to Ryan. Lingered exterior briefly. Lena located me. All right. She inquired. Yes, truly. Ditch remaining dullness for decent meal? Chuckled. Definitely. Seated modest eatery till late. Topics. Profession, existence ahead. Her prior infidelity shared. My Sarah Chronicle. Amusement mutual poor partner selection. Query possible? Pad time it. Proceed. Over her realization timing? Currently, conversing you. This effortless exchange proper feel. No endless strain, enactment, mere existence, smile. Proper indeed. Date this. I queried. Genuine uncertainty, laughter. Relevance? Minimal. Observe developments then. Story conclusion here, community. No rush. Lena and I gradual, if any direction. Possible friendship only. Possible more. Well, currently. Exceeding well. Sarah, self-discovery hope Portland. Sincerely. Absent that, pattern repetition others. Appreciation odd path companionship, community. Signing off.